Hello there. My name is Mildred. I'm 25 years old and I've decided that's old enough. Today I'm going to start my bucket list. If I seem brave, know that inside I'm terrified. But if I don't do it today, I might just never. And never can be pretty scary, don't you think? See, I'm leaving my hometown today. I haven't spent much time outside of Cedar Falls. It's just about as lovely a place as any, right out of one of those Norman Rockwell paintings. I don't typically go out, but I'm not lonely. I mean, I do technically live alone, but I'm mostly at work. I have a job in data entry, and after a long day, about all I have energy for is dinner and a crossword puzzle. So I don't even have time to be lonely. But Darlene from the office was getting married and having one of those bachelorette parties. I'd never been to one before, and oh my heavens, it was so much more fun than I imagined. Darlene introduced me to this drink she was calling a mojito, and it was so delicious that I had more than one. The last place we went to was a real swanky joint with a lounge singer named Buddy Mack. He was probably the most handsome fella I'd ever seen in person. And I haven't even told you about his voice. It was like silk. Swoon. The girls tried to get him to sing something special just for me. Well, he asked what I wanted to hear. And there was this song I was trying to tell him about, but I couldn't remember the name or words. Just the melody. They had a piano, so I just sat down and played the song I was trying to remember. Buddy knew it right away and started singing along. It was an impromptu duet. Oh, did I not mention that I played the piano? Well, I don't usually do it in public, but I've been known to tickle the ivories before. Maybe I had too many mojitos because I didn't remember giving Buddy my number until he called me the next day. I was surprised he wanted to date me. It seemed like he could have any woman he wanted. After dinners and dates, we used to go to Buddy's rehearsal space and make music all night long. We were so in tune. One night we stayed up till dawn talking about our dreams. Buddy was so inspiring and thought I should start performing live. But I would just tell him it was a bucket list thing. Maybe one day. But Buddy said he saw something in me, and he told me my life didn't have to be data entry. He imagined us touring together, making music all night and sleeping all day. He talked of growing old on the road and letting passion take the wheel. It was a very romantic idea. But I felt Buddy was starting to get pushy. He wanted to rehearse all the time. And then he booked a tour to Europe and told me I had to come. Apparently, cities like Paris, Rome, and Prague had a big market for American jazz, and Buddy saw it as destiny calling. But I was petrified. I needed time, but Buddy needed answers. He said he had to let the promoter know immediately. In or out, he said. Out, I said. And just like that, Buddy was gone from my life, and all of the color around me was drained again. I tried to call him, but he wouldn't answer. I went by the jazz club where Buddy sang. He wasn't there, of course, so I talked to the bartender, who said Buddy was leaving for Paris the very next day. I wasn't surprised, and I told myself we were just different people. But that night, I had a strange dream. It was a typical day, and everything was normal, until I saw a mirror. I was older. Like, way older. Like Methuselah old. But nothing else was different. The job was the same, the girls were the same, my morning tea and evening crossword were the same. But when I woke up, it was like I was somebody else. I used to be scared of all the things out in the world, but now I was terrified of all the things I might never do. I knew it was a day I had to live hard. I didn't know much, but I did know that Buddy was headed for Paris. So I packed my suitcase, quit my job, and on the way to the airport, I called Buddy. He didn't answer, and I was worried it might be too late. I was running through the terminal, feeling more alive than I'd ever felt before, and that's when we saw each other. And when we embraced, I knew I was finally living my life. Fear is a part of life, and that's okay. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen tomorrow, but that's the fun of it, right? We should be careful out there, but if we play life too safe, we might miss out on the best parts. Remember, guys, there's no time like the present. You already know what your dreams are, so you might as well start living them. Tell me about them in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden wisdom stories. Remember, when you share our stories, you're sharing wisdom.